Alright folks, today we are making this amazing looking smoked brisket chili. So stay tuned. It's time to grill. Last year I smoked a 7 kilo brisket with the 4-2-10 method and I saved some for leftover recipes. So here we go. Let's get started with our Landman Kepler 600 charcoal kettle and a starting chimney full of charcoal and heat up a Dutch oven to really high heat. Start with some bacon stripes, about 300 grams, and then add chopped onions. And of course, as always, you will find the whole list of ingredients inside the video description. If you would check out this, you would read the next ingredient is garlic. Here it is. Add some garlic and keep on stirring. It's really hot, but we want to have it on a high heat in the beginning. After 2 or 3 minutes, add tomato paste. Tomato paste is really important. It gives great flavor, and the tomato paste should be in the pan without any liquids for 2 or 3 minutes too. Now we really have some high heat. So now we need some liquid stuff. We are using dark beer and just add some dashes of dark beer step by step. Let reduce, keep on stirring, add some beer, reduce, stir, beer, reduce, stir. Keep going until you have the whole bottle of beer inside the Dutch oven. Now it's a little bit time to check out the leftover brisket. I usually put pieces and portions of about 600 till 800 grams of brisket in one vacuum bag and then put it in the freezer. So I have enough meat for leftover recipes. I made a video for Austrian fried potatoes with brisket leftovers several weeks ago. If you haven't seen that, you should check it out. You should also check out the original video for the 4-2-10 method. People in social media really had a large discussion about that. So I will put it at the end of the video in the end card so you can check it out if you want. Now we have diced the brisket. The rest of the dark beer should be reduced almost. Time enough to add the diced brisket. The next ingredient is beef stock, 250 till 300 milliliters. Now let that heat up for 2 or 3 minutes. If you are interested in more American barbecue recipes and you are not hesitating in reading German language, then check out my latest book, Barbecue the American Way. It's available and even available in Dutch language. So after 2 or 3 minutes, add tomato sauce. And the next steps are optional. A lot of people from Texas are discussing about beans in brisket chili or chili in general. I enjoy beans in any kind of way in any chili. So here's what I do. I'm using the red kidney beans. I like corn and I like white beans in tomato sauce, or baked beans or dark beans or brown beans or black beans. You can add everything you like. Just make sure they are pre-cooked, or you have to put them into water and soak up the water overnight. Just be careful with the planning of a brisket recipe, including the special type of beans. Now we're gonna let that simmer for 5-6 minutes without a lid. And then we are going to season this with salt. You could add a good amount of salt. Be careful with pepper, because the brisket already has a nice pepper crust. So the pepper flavor is already in there. The final twist of the recipe, believe it or not, I know that a lot of people should be very skeptic now, is dark chocolate. It gives a great flavor to any kind of meat stews and brisket. If you are into cinnamon, you could also add a little bit, a pinch of cinnamon. I'm not into cinnamon, so I would skip that. But believe it or not, the dark chocolate really makes the difference. Now you can add some chili flakes, chipotle powder, habanero sauce. If you're into that, I skipped the heat part today. I'm really fine with that dish the way it is now. And of course, as always, I'm gonna give this a shot right now. Please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. I would really appreciate that. We have the 0 at 15 Barbecue international channel running for several weeks now. We have over 500 subscribers, which is pretty good, but I want to grow this a little bit more, so make sure to help me by subscribing. You could also subscribe to my new Shorts channel. It already has over 100,000 views in only 4 weeks. I was really amazed by that. Anyway, delicious stuff. Thanks for watching. I'm out. See you.